Hi, welcome to the Surrey Hill Smokers. Today we're going to be doing pork belly burnt ends using some of the hickory chips from Big K. Okay, firstly we're going to take this gorgeous piece of pork belly here that we've actually got from Beacon Hill Butchers. Firstly, we're going to take out the rib bones at the bottom here and also take the skin off. Now, good thing is we'll keep the skin because we can put it in the oven and make some nice crackling with it. Skin's off, just put that in the bag for now. Now we're going to take off the bones underneath. There's also a little bit of excess junk under here we don't want, so we're just going to get to cut that off. You can ask your butcher to do this for you. You don't have to do it yourself. You can literally just get pork belly without any extra bones in it at all, which will definitely save you a bit of time. But personally, I just like having the ribs so I can actually make them as well later on. Again here, using a good sharp knife. This one here from Flint Flame, absolutely stunning. I mean, it cuts through anything with no problems whatsoever. Okay, now, what we've got here is this perfect pork belly. What we want to do is we want to take this piece of pork belly and cut it into about 1.5 inch size squares. Because what we're going to do is we're going to take those and then you're going to rub them in some barbecue. So, good 1.5 inches. Because of shrinkage, when they get fully cooked, they're probably only going to be about 1 inch across. Okay, now, there's our chunks of pork belly. What we're going to do now, we're going to take barbecue rub here. It can be literally any barbecue rub whatsoever. You know, I've got a mix here of my own personal barbecue rub and a little bit of Meat Church honey pog as well. So what we're going to try and do, get those on there. If the little holes don't work, flip it round. We'll just use the actual pouring spell. Okay, now they're all rubbed up. We're ready to put these onto the barbecue. What we're going to do is we're going to cook these offset, so you're not over direct heat. As I say, we're going to use today the hickory chips there from Big K. I don't bother usually soaking the actual wood chip, but the fact is what it does is it cools the barbecue temperature down. So let's get these on. Don't worry about it flaring up at the moment, that will change once I close the lid down. Okay, now we're a little bit in, probably about an hour and a bit into the cook. What we're going to do is we're going to spritz it here with a combination of apple juice and apple cider vinegar as well. Still over here. What we're trying to do is just get some moisture on there, because that way it actually attracts the smoke to the meat. Now we've got that, just to add a little bit more hickory wood chips just to the fire, just to make sure we just continue to get a little bit more of that. Now this has been in here, it's actually now got up to about 175 degrees Fahrenheit on the actual meat itself. What we're going to do is we're going to transfer it into a metal tray and add some butter and a little bit of barbecue sauce, which has been watered down with a little bit of apple juice. Just put this on here just to pin it down so it doesn't blow away. Let's try and get these out now. As you can see, they've got a great colour on them from the actual smoke, and then just that barbecue rub all nice and sticky on the outside. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take this barbecue sauce, which I'm going to say, that is about 1 cup of, barbecue sauce for about, equal parts almost of apple juice. What we'll do is pour it over this. sauce and everything there. Make sure we get a glaze on this when it's cooking in here. What we do is we're going to cover it all up with the foil, and what that'll do is it'll just cook this till it's nice and tender and soft and fall apart. So what we do is we're going to take this butter, just going to dot it round in here. This just adds another level of richness and flavour with it. What we do now is just take that foil, and because this has got a nice little edge, you can crimp it all the way around just to seal it in nice and tight. Okay, what we're going to do now, put it back on the barbecue again. What we're going to do is we're going to bring that up to 225 now, and just let it cook until it's nice and soft and juicy. Okay, now they've been in there, wrapped up, what we're going to do is we're going to unwrap them now, just let that sauce just reduce down a little bit. Become nice and soft, you can see that they're nice and squidgy. Makes good tip. Now let's let that sauce reduce. And then we'll come back and finalise it just on the grill. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take them out of the sauce and put them directly on the grill, just to dry out, just caramelise the outside of that pork. You can see that amazing glaze that we're getting on there as well. I mean, it's so sticky, sumptuous and yummy. I mean, if need be, we can transfer them back into this sauce afterwards, at the end. Let's add a little bit more to it. A little bit more sauce. Just finish some glazes. Okay, so we're just going to close it up, leave that for about another 30 minutes, and it'll be done. Okay, they're now finished, all glazed up, all looking good. Let's get them up. There we go. Pork belly, burnt ends, done in about 6 hours. Low and slow, nice, juicy. Pick apart.